Welcome to Inspired Tapping TV. This is your host and coach, Susan Joy Greco, and welcome to this special edition. This one was designed about 15 minutes ago. It really is special. The name of this edition is He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not. And we're going to be talking about relationships and love, but we're not just going to be talking about intimate lover relationships. We're going to talk about relationships with everybody. Let me backtrack a little so you get a little perspective of why I'm here and talking to you in such a impulsive way. We live in this magnificent time of transformation. I mean, it is, don't kid yourself, it is revolutionary. What we're experiencing politically, intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, physically, throughout the globe, the only thing I can compare it to is the time of probably the American Revolution and the Renaissance. And the reason I'm saying this is every day there's so many big changes for us to deal with, and sometimes they're small, like they're like really subtle, but they're big changes that are going on, and a lot of times they're huge. So I know you know this. I know I'm preaching to the choir just even saying it. And on the one hand, I'm so glad that I'm alive during this time. On the other hand, I just, it's challenging, right? Are you like challenged every day? So, so I wanted to, I was journaling today, and that's how I talk to my inner guidance, and this question just popped into my mind. It was so rich and it just struck such a chord. I knew I wanted to share it with you. And I want to share it with you, and I want very much to hear what your thoughts on this are, this topic. So, here's the thing. Remember when you were a little kid and you'd have a daisy and you'd take the petal off and you'd go, "He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not." Okay. So, in life, with relationships, with all these changes going on, the question that's coming to my mind is this, is if someone tells you, "You made such a big difference in my life, and I love you," and I'm sure someone's done that for you. I've been on both sides of this equation, and I know you have too. If someone says, "I love you, you made a difference in my life," and then they go away. The winds of change carry them away, sometimes far, 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 far away from you. What does it mean? Does it mean that they love you less? Does it mean that maybe they never really loved you because they went away? Does it mean that something has gone wrong? I mean, let's be honest, because at some level, you might be thinking something's gone wrong, right? Or instead, does it mean that having you in their life gave them the perspective so that they would ride a new tide? Does it mean that they carry the spirit of the relationship that you had like a handprint on your heart? And does it mean that everything has gone right? I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. Does it mean that everything's gone right? I really am interested in what you have to say about this subject, because you know what? The way that you decide to assign meaning here is going to color your entire life. And I invite you from a tapping perspective. We're going to do a totally new tapping, as you're thinking about it, just tap like this. If someone says they love me, he loves me, she loves me, they love me, and then they go away, what does that mean? Because in a time of magnificent transformation, your understanding of love asks you to take it to a higher level, to a new vibration. Asks you to go in deeper and to find a love within you that is deeper and stronger and wider and older than you are. Thank you for sharing this with me. I honor you, and I look forward to the next time that we are brought together by the winds of change. Be well and bless.